Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hi, everyone.
Elsie getting her hair right before the video start. Hey, guys, it's Adam and Elsie Way here to spread the love and hope, helping
others prosper every day.
Yep, helping others prosper every day. That is our life mission. That is our life goal, our purpose. We feel is to really just spread the love, spread the hope. And one way we choose to do that is through these short videos. We've been doing this for some time on and off, live videos, but we're just trying to kind of change it, keeping it short, sweet for you guys. And what else was I going to share?
Topic for today?
I don't let them know what the topic is.
So the topic today is...
sorry, that's what I was going to share, guys. I'm rusty on these videos already. But I was going to say, so we teach a lot about marriage, but we're not your marriage gurus. I mean, you probably hear this in the opening every single time, but it's important to share because, one, we're not your marriage gurus. We're just, normal people that we just got around people who can sow into us and feed us things, and we decide to invest in ourselves so we can grow in our relationship and grow in everything else. But how you do one thing is how
you do everything.
And so all those principles, even though we teach about marriage and teach things, we know they can definitely correlate to business, to life, to
friendship, relationship.
Friendship, anything. So hopefully you guys get value today. And sorry, go ahead and tell them what that topic or the question.
So the topic or the question. So the topic is, and it's a question, it's how to get my way in marriage. But because we are talking about marriage, that's why it's how we get way in our marriage. But also, if you take that marriage out and just put how do I get my way in my job or relationship or whatnot. So, but like you said, it's because we are married and we talk about it. This is more towards into like examples in marriage, but the examples we give is also entitled everything else, anything in your life.
Yeah. So how do you get your way in our marriage? How do you get it my way or the highway?
That's a funny topic. So I won't go a long detail because most of the time I'll talk a long time, and sometimes I forget like the time frame that we have. So before it's always been. So for example, if the trash is not going to go out and I want Adam to do it right now, I get upset. That's like my way of saying, never mind, I'll just do it myself. I mean, I still do that now, but before, like, I used to like get upset.
But now she gets, what'd you say, girl?
No, so like, I used to get upset about that, or the dishes needs to be rinsed out before you put it in the dishwasher. Because we don't do we don't run the dishwasher every night, so I don't want the stuff stick on the dishes, so like bacteria and all that. But now I'm like, whatever, it's okay. I mean, the dishes sometimes it stays in the sink for like up to 2 days if I don't do anything. There's times it will stay in there for 2 days. That's not, you said that's lies. I'm talking about in the dishes. I don't lie because there's a couple times it'll stay in there, and then Adam will do it. But yeah, I mean, like I said, back then it used to be where if it's not gonna go my way, then it's either the highway or my way. But now it's different. And before we actually share what we do, what's your? I don't think you really have my way or the highway.
Because my last name is Way, and she took my last name. It's always my way. So that's how we roll in our relationship, or anywhere else. It's my way. No, and so I mean, like she said, that's a lot of people. They get upset. They react, a certain way. They change their attitude. They change their mood. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for me, it's not really like my way. I mean, I would say for women, if a little tidbit. I mean, we're gonna share really the best way to go about it, but tidbit, you gas up your man, you tell him how good he look. Hey baby, rub a little chest. Hey, she's like rubbing her hands on me. Baby, you look so handsome. Just saying great things, gassing me up. Hey, you can get your way. But
not all. Okay, wait. Before you move.
Try it.
No, it's not always gonna happen that way. You can't. It's not always gonna happen that way.
Try it.
try it and let us know
Women.
under, you know, in the comments or whatnot, or message us if that even works for you. It works sometimes for, you know, for Adam. Like I'll do something and he'll do, you know, but most of the time
I
I
mean, that's
don't.
their love language too, especially. But
Yeah, try it. I guess just try it.
gas your man up, and invite him to do some things with you. You got your way. All day, every day. Just not all day, but really kind of back on topic so we can keep this short, a little bit longer today. We're having some fun, but we hope you're having fun too. It is.
So how do you?
Oh yeah, so if you want your marriage to succeed, you're saying I want to get my own way. Well, in order for it to succeed, you can't have it your way. You gotta be able to be selfless.
Sacrifice.
Yeah, sacrificing. You have to give up your selfish desires, and so in order to give up, you have to give up to go up. Ooh, come on! What did I just say?
You have to give up something to go up.
Yeah. So
I just added the something.
Yeah, that's something. You got to give up to go up. And so, what does that mean? You got to give up of yourself. You got to give up, those desires, in order if you want your marriage to go up. Because if you guys both have those desires of I want it my way, I want it my way, you're not going to go up. You're going backward. You're going down.
Yeah.
You got to be able to give up something, and that's how you're going to get your way too. If you're giving and you're giving, a lot of the times the other person is going to be like, oh man, they're giving a lot, and I'm not really giving anything. And that's how you're going to go up, and that's how you're going to get your own way, is by you giving what you want in return. Kind of like we talked about, how you want to be treated is how you should treat others. And so I think that's. Oh, so I also I'm trying to look at my notes just so I can make sure I cover it, because we've been kind of rabbit trailing today. But think of, put the other person's interests ahead of yours. That's a great book, How to Win Friends, Influence People. Classic, old, by Dale Carnegie. Is you put the other person's interest ahead of yours, and that's how you're going to get your way. It's how you influence people, is by doing that. You influence them by putting their interest, by putting a tin on their head. You go read the book. There's tons of ways how you can win over people in that book, but it's all based off of you focusing on someone else. It's never based off of I want my way and I'm going to try to finesse them, trying to do some things with the what is that word? I can't think of right now, but mind tricks, mind games in order to get your way. That's never gonna work. It may work for temporary, maybe for a moment, but it's never gonna last. So yeah.
So before we end it, before Adam closes out, I do want to add. I was listening to this podcast about communication and communicating to somebody. So we all know communication is very important in any aspect of your life, especially marriage or relationship. The guy was talking about how 7% of your communication is your words, 30% is the way you say it or something. I don't know. Anyways, but I don't know what the other percentage is. How you how you actually your body language.
That's like 70% probably.
Yeah, but it also talks about how you gotta communicate the way the person is hearing it. There's times where you're saying something or you're doing something, and just because you're doing it doesn't mean that it's something.
Rick Green talk about?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
That's one thing that you can look at, is that the way you communicate with somebody, the way that you do something for somebody, it's off of you and more on the person, because you want to communicate with that. And I truly believe that that's how you communicate. There's a lot of things that I sacrifice with Adam now, that I understand that communication is very important. I understand that sacrificial is important in marriages and relationship, that just because I don't want to do it, but it's something that they'll feel grateful for, then I'll do it. But back then I was like, why would I want to do that? Now I understand. So, communication is important, knowing that you got to sacrifice the things that you will do, because you being single, but now that you're married or you're in a relationship, you got to make sure you're also thinking about the other person. Yeah.
All right, guys.
We got to close it out because we're going to the 10 minutes.
So hey, like we said, our mission is to spread the love and hope, help others prosper every day. And again, we choose to do this through these short videos, but if you, like anything, we need encouragement daily, we need love daily. And so if you want to get around,
better association.
Yeah, better association. Reach out to us. Encouragement. That's what me and my wife do. Me and Elsie do. We surround ourselves with people who can feed us this type of stuff so we can learn and grow. And that's why we're just learning and growing so much that we feel like we have to share it. Yeah, we want to give it back to you guys. But definitely reach out to us. You can find us Not Your Marriage, #NotYourMarriageGurus, Adam and Elsie Way, or Adam Way on Facebook, Elsie Way Facebook, any social media site. Someone actually asked me what my YouTube page was today. I was like, I don't even know, but if you just look up #NotYourMarriageGurus, you can find
Elsie
it.
And Adam, or Adam and Elsie Way.
Yeah, I know that now. So that's how, like I said, that's how you know we're not really, we're in this, we're just in this to really kind of share and add value. I'm not worried about subscribers. Of course, if you want to, definitely subscribe. But we know in order for you to get the proper impact, you got to get around us. You can't just, you can get through these videos, but you got to be around us and the people that we know who have far greater marriages and relationships and just knowledge about all this stuff than us.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You guys can message us on spreadthelovedevelopment@gmail.com or spreadthelove10@yahoo.com. Again, that's spreadthelovedevelopment@gmail.com or spreadthelove10 @yahoo.com. All right, guys. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Bye. Love you.